Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Forza Horizon 5 Online. Today I'm the only one that's not built to the top of C-Class, but we are on the Player Azul circuit with C-Class rear-wheel drive cars, and things are going to get interesting. Oh boy, somebody's brought a DeLorean. Well, if we see tracks of fire, then we know what's happened and who's gone back to the future. Right, let's see. Who's quick and who isn't? Oh, there goes everybody else. Let's see. Somebody else. Someone else is in a Celica. There's a Celica, right? Is it? I think it is. There goes the Beetle. Alright, let's go and see. We're now out of Ghost Mode, and we've got 5 laps to race this, so this should take a while. Dig is behind us. Oh, Mr. Dig. I've gone too wide. That's given space to the other Celica to get past. Let's drop that down a gear. This should get interesting, because racing C-Class cars is, well, not only is it slow and probably painful to watch, but it also gets really interesting to see sort of how much power someone's put in their own car. But someone said they don't like sand. Well, you're at the wrong track for that one, because this is right by the beach. Right, let's see. This thing handles a turn beautifully. Right, who have we got up in first? Eccentric is up in first, Stillgun's in second, and his Trevenant is in third. So an interesting top 3 so far. Eccentric, I believe, is in an old Mustang. And I think... I'm not quite too sure what Stillguns is in. But I guess we shall go ahead and find out. Oh, I should not go that wide. That did give us a little bit of good progress. Because we're up against GT Minion, who is in a Camaro. So they've got a lot quicker speed than we have. So it should be interesting. 12th is quite a fair ways back. I don't know what happened. Then again, I can't really shout I'm in 11th. But at least we can see quite a fair few ahead. So if I brake in advance, it could take a tighter line swoop. Never mind. Oh, this could work. Camaro's moving to block the outside, or block the inside rather, which is interesting. But are we able to fight it enough? We're not really. And all that fighting has brought all of us together. Sorry. All that fighting has brought us all very, very close. Is there more than one Celica in this race? Or more than 2 in this race? It might be. So we're going to go ahead and try and keep up. The top 3 are still the same. So you can get a good run on the other Celica down here. Nearly can. Fun fact, I went to take off the wing of this thing because I thought it was going to make it incredibly slow, which, surprise, surprise, it is. And it shot it straight up into the middle of B-Class. Oops. Maybe I should have thought about that before putting this whole car together. Oh well. Right, let's keep on going. Can we get this turn right? Out. No, we can't. Yeah, bouncing off the top of third. There's not really anything we can do in this thing, it is horrifically slow. We shall probably find out soon enough. Oh, turning. Really wish I could have put a race gearbox in this thing to have some custom gear ratios, but the PI just was not there for me to do that this time around. Oh, we've lost Eccentric. Oh, that's not good. Because they were up at the front. So now it's Stillguns in first, Trev in second, Nooster in third, Byron in fourth. Let's just make this time before I can read out the rest of the leaderboard. We've got Significant Yeet in fifth, Coffee Addict in sixth, Dig in seventh, Cruiser in eighth, Eccentric has completely disappeared, GT Minion is in ninth, Suki is in 10th, and I am in 11th. With a very, very slow Celica. Ah well. Could be worse, at least we've not missed a checkpoint this time, because, yeah. If you remember the XJ220 video, you'll know what I mean. Right, let's see. If 9th and 10th can start battling over positions, then that will give us a nice little way that we can try and hopefully catch up. Because there's a lot of high horsepower cars here, though we are on off-road race tyres, not an off-road rally, we're on off-road race, which does provide a significant more amount of grip, but a lot more PI. So when it comes to the off-road races, hopefully we might stand a chance, because, well, the tyres, but let's go ahead and keep on going. The top three is still the same as earlier, Still Guns in first, Trevor in second, Noobster in third, by running fourth. You know the rest of the field by now. Let's see, can we get a quicker line through there? We can get a much quicker line. That is fantastic. Let's try and see if we can get a better line out of this turn, because we usually end up clonking the wall. Of which we don't do this time. We actually get a beautiful turn out of there. We lose a lot of speed in the process, but we do get a really rather nice turn from it, which is pretty good. First lap at the moment is a 1 minute 30, which is actually pretty decent. We're definitely keeping it up to the ones at the back of the field. Never mind, they're gone. Anyway, we're now on lap 5 out of 5, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can do, see if we can gain any ground at all. Let's just push it a little bit, that was too much. Race ends in 27 seconds because Still Guns has crossed the line in first, Trevor's crossed in second, and Noobster has crossed in third. Right, next question is, are we going to make it? I've got a feeling we might get right to the edge of it and then it will just time us out. Because that's what happened last time. We've got one more checkpoint to go. Never mind. Well, it didn't matter anyway because still the enough. Oops. Well, let's go ahead and see what happened right here. Dino out in first with a best lap of 1:23. Okay. Right. Let's go on to race number 2. And so we move on to race number 2. Let's see, where do we start this time? Please be in a good spot in the field. Oh, we start up in 5th. And there are, to answer the question from the previous one, 2 other Celicas in this race. One out on pole and one in last. This should be interesting. Let's see which cars have got the tyres and which ones don't. And let's see how long it'll be before people pass me. Oh, there goes the first one. There goes everybody else, and me completely not forgetting there's a turn there. No, didn't forget it. Didn't forget it at all. I completely forgot it was there. Right, into first lap of 5. I hate going through this tunnel. I really hate going through this tunnel. So the second you get out here, you end up being... Well, we got away with it this time, but usually you end up getting flashbang going out of there. You can't see an absolute thing. At least we're keeping up with the field this time. My console is not like one bit, but at least keeping up with some people. Let's see if we can get on the inside of Still Guns. Oh, I don't think Still realised we were there. Maybe trying to push it through, I was a little bit ambitious. Still, that's on the first lap. We've got a lot of the race to try and make up some positions if we can. So it turns out Saintrix's internet died during the first race, so that's what caused a sudden disconnect. Speaking of eccentric, just up here. Oh, slidey. Just a slight dent on the back of the Mustang. Let's see, what power do we have uphill with all 161 horsepower? We don't have much. That little Triumph behind us probably has more. Yeah, because we lose all traces of speed going uphill, but the second we get back down again, we do have quite a fair bit of pace, so I've just got to remember this turn's here this time. Mine's Sprite. We've got to pass on the Sprite, which is good. It's just going to be a case of see how long it is before the Sprite catches us. It's going to be kind of intriguing to see what happens. We go through the tunnel yet again. That Sprite is there ready to go past the second we mess something up. Because we did take that wide, but Sprite also did that wide as well, so at least we're kind of getting away with everything there. Fire Ren's down in first, Nostra in second. Never mind. Fire Ren is down in third. I've been completely forgetting to look at the leaderboard that entire first lap of race. Okay, so the ground has very sadly upset the crawler a lot. Oh, yeah, that's a frog-eyed sprite. There's another Celica behind us. Try to say, now we're going to the uphill. Ow. Significant Yeats in first, Newstra is in second, Byron's in third, Suki Boy in fourth, Stillguns in fifth. There's a turn up here that I can't do anything about when it comes to reading the leaderboard. Okay, there we go. Trev's in fifth now, Suki's in sixth. Something happened there. Eccentric is also in. There's a battle for second. Hang on. At the moment, the battle is between me and another Celica. We're going 3 wide. Oh, we've gotten sandwiched. Oh dear, we've gotten sandwiched. Right. There is now a Camaro behind us, as well as another Celica, which is, honestly, it is scary to see that thing. We'll give them some space because they've got a bit more power than we have. I really want to just make a dive and go for one of those checkpoints, but terrified that it will just go past and we'll end up missing it. That's not what you want to do. Try to say that the Camaro's got that much speed it can get just straight back past us again. And then go up into the hill where our car is not good. Especially when we get into third, like, there goes your power. This is flat out. It almost looks like it's in slow motion going up there. Because then we get all our power back as soon as we get to the top of the hill. And going back down again. Thought we carried a bit too much speed, but somehow we did sort of get away with it. Oh, street furniture, please don't hit me. Camaro got street furniture, and hopefully it doesn't try and take me out in the process. Can we get away with the outside? Oh, we can. Ow. We've got the power to make that. Yeah, we're good. I don't know what quite happened there, maybe it's a bit of a cheeky pass, but somehow managed to make that work. So we can take more speed so we can still keep that. Interestingly, this car, yeah, I've had it for not too long because the way these work, they get set up in the Discord server, which will be linked in the description. Go and say hello and see how all the people are in there. Go and say hello to everybody. Oh, you got the street furniture. That's fantastic. The Camaro's having quite a time back there. They're making life a little bit of a pain for the Camaro back there, but the second we get onto the dirt, or at least that back hill, that's pretty well the Camaro's going to shine. Or there, because that thing has coated amount of Honda steel. Well, this car does. I'm not too sure about the Camaro, because it is keeping up really nicely. A significant Yeet is out in first, Noobster in second, and BioRen in third. Oh, where is that Camaro? So we've just got to try and hold off that Camaro for the best part of the rest of the slab. Or the best part of the time, or something. Alright, so a little bit of clean air, but we did get street furniture, so it won't be clean air for too long. Yep, we finished ahead of the Camaro. Okay. Right, let's go and see what the lap times are. Come on, game. Any minute now. There we go. So, significant Yeet out in first, Noobster in second, Byron in third. Somehow I still had the slowest lap of the entire race, despite not being in complete last. Interesting. Right, there is our winner with the Horizon Taxi, that looks like. And the other two cars have just decided they've had enough, they're gone. They're just vanished. Right, we'll go ahead and move on into the next race. Race number 3. So here we are now with race number 3, I think this is, which is the Chihuahua Circuit. Now, let's see, it's been kind to us and put us up in 4th, but let's be honest, it's not going to last very long, is it? The other Celica is in 2nd, and Cruz is all the way down in 12th with Celica number 3. So, let's go and see what happens, and how many vehicles overtake us before the first corner. There's one. Oh, is that it? Well, away we go. Our Celica's got quite a lot of turning, I've got to say, I'm quite impressed with that. If we can hold this until Ghost Mode goes away, then we should try and hopefully be okay for a 4th. Or a 5th. Oh, that's careful. Careful. Oh god. This is scary. Oh, there goes just a... Oh, it's eccentric. My eyes are raised. There goes the eccentric's Mustang. But, in fact, there's like 2, 3 wide over there, maybe 4 wide if anything goes particularly horribly wrong. The DeLorean's all over the place. Oh, the other Celica's found a wall. Oh, this Celica's found a wall. So, that one's not breakable and has set us back quite a fair way. I think Steel Gun's missed that. That might have been on us. That might have been on us, so we're going to wait back in until Steel gets it. Wait till Steel Guns goes past, and then we shall go again. Ah, that was going so well too. Ah, that's frustrating. She's doing so well. I can't even tell if that missed checkpoint was my fault or not because we were battling with the other car that was next to us. Still, we push on. We go on to... Well, this is merely just catch-up racing now, essentially. We just got to try and get some form of pace going again. Right. Let's see what we can do. So I know there's one corner up here which is an absolute menace to everybody racing. Which is what the other Celica found, number 76. And it's that one. That is the wall to watch out for when you're racing on here. It seems like me and Still have got these... Well, not the same pace, but very close amount of pace. Can we go full pelt? No, we cannot. He's got turning, but he does not have enough turning for that. If we get lapped in C-Class, that is going to be quite shameful. So Byron is out in first, Coffee Addict is in second, and Significant Eat is up in third. Eccentric's in sixth with that Mustang. Should be interesting. We've still got 2 more races to go, and hopefully some form of redemption for myself and this Celica. Right, let's keep on going. I can see the rest of the field. Byron is out in front by miles. Ah, I'm still mad about that checkpoint thing because I couldn't tell what went on there. Battling cars had no time to look behind me to see what was going through and car on the inside. Ah, that's frustrating. Let's see if we can take the same lines that the Mitsubishi was able to take, so then that might actually give us a little bit of a chance. If it wasn't for that stupid mistake, we could have had a shot at maybe somewhere further up the field. Just anywhere other than 12th. Well, let's keep on going, shall we? Up to the next checkpoint and on to the next couple of laps that we've got. Because the race isn't entirely done yet, we've still got a shot at keeping up with somebody. I don't know who, but somebody. Oh, not if we keep doing that. If we keep doing that, we won't have a chance to catch up with anybody, because that is solid wall. And solid walls are painful. So, yeah, we've got to watch out for those. Still and GT are having quite the battle between themselves. And there's just us at the back, because the more they battle, the more they fall back. The more they fall back, the more we have a chance to get past them. And at least have some form of hope for this thing. But so far it's not been doing too good. Okay, that's the line we need to take. If only I was able to figure that one out sooner. Alright, down here on the brakes. That's better. Now we're talking. I can see GT Minion ahead. I know that there's not many corners left where we can try and battle that car. Through here, we're super quick in comparison. It's pretty good. Byron has finished already, a significant lead in second. Oh, we'll just go and take that little spot quickly. Significant lead in second. Noosa is in third. Trev is in fourth. That car is drifting its way around the track. And if that's the only way it can get its turn, then go for it. And That is going to be another DNF. So close. I'm sure if it wasn't for that checkpoint mistake, then, well, we could have had more of a chance, but oh well. Stuff like that happens in races, and you've just got to learn to move on. So, we've got Ren out in first, Yeet in second, Noosa in third, with some interesting lap times as well. Right, we'll go and have a look quickly at the podium, where everything's decided to vanish. Where'd the cars go? We'll never know. Yeah, let's go and move on to race number 4, I think it is. Oh, look, a level up. So before we do that, let's go and see. So we should have a wheel spin from this. And we get 100k. I'll come back with that. So we go on to race number 4, La Selva Scramble. Now, let's see, is this the circuit I remember it is? Kind of. Right, we're starting back down in 6th, and where are our other Celica friends? Somewhere. Right, let's go ahead and go. This is not going to go well. There goes Still. Let's see, if I just try and keep away from that Ferradina, then we should be okay. We're now battling back with the Camaro again. Oh, there goes Wire Run. Making the most out of that ghost mode. Oh, a couple of people have gone wide. We nearly did. Somehow got away with it. Made up quite a fair few spaces there. Now, let's see. Is this where the Celica's strength starts to show? Or is it just because everybody missed and hit a wall? There's only one way to find out. So our other Celica is somewhere in the field. There's a Golf. Let's see, sometimes this was the easiest way to... Yeah, that is definitely the best line to take. I had to learn that one. Thanks, Alex. Right, let's keep on going through here. Oh god, we're going to be sandwiched again. We're going to be sandwiched. Never mind. Right, let's keep on and try not to get sandwiched this time. There's only 4 laps in this one. Whoa, what happened to the Camaro? I just saw the front of that thing pop a little bit of a wheelie. Right, let's go ahead, keep on going through here. Oh, that really slowed us down, that did. That's not good. Let's see, can we just swing out wide and then just... Yeah, we can get away with doing that. Okay, that's cool. That brings us back out alongside GT Minion. So maybe I should have bought a Golf. Right, let's see. Onward we go. On to another checkpoint. This is going to be interesting because the Selva Scramble is mostly forest, and my capture card does not like forest, so I don't know how it's treating it so far. Because last time it didn't do a very good job, especially when I was looking through an XJ. Or I think it's an XJ. I'm quite too sure. Everybody's hit the wall again, which shows that this time we are too far back to make anything from it. Or are we? Never mind. Suddenly putting off-road tyres in this seems like a very good idea. Right, Camaro is there. Right, the Golf's behind us. If we can make life difficult for the Golf, it'll at least give us a bit of a chance to get through here. A little bit of a cheaty line through there, but it works. So I'm going to keep it. There goes the Golf in an insane amount of speed. Remember, this is only in C-Class. Because we're up in 10th, Significant Yeet is in first, Noosa in second, Still Guns is in third. Byron is in 4th, Trev is in 5th. Never mind, Byron's now in 3rd. Oh dear, that's not good. Right, we've got to keep an eye on that. Right, Byron's in 3rd, Noosa is now in 4th, Significant Yeet and Still Guns are having a battle for 1st. Which looks like it's going interestingly. Let's see, Cruiser is back there, which I believe is our other Celica friend, and can't speak. Our Coffee Addict is in 12th. Right, let's keep on going. Going to be interesting to see just how everything goes. Eccentric Racer, the other Mustang, is, well, the only Mustang, is in 6th. Okay. Right then. There'll be a link to the server in the description down below this video, where all of these sort of happen, so you can go and sign up and have some fun with the Fail Race community, who have very kindly hosted these events. This is versus the community group 2. So, much like Eccentric series, or Eccentrics series I should say, we've kind of borrowed a community. But, yeah, we borrowed them, and now we've got a video from it. If you enjoy this, let me know. Tell me in the comments. Because I wouldn't mind making some more. Righty, let's keep on going. We're at least keeping a 10th, so we're doing better than we've done in the past. We're now 2 places from last instead of 1. Right, across here we go. Through the middle is probably not a good idea, but at the same time it kind of is. Let me see if my capture card's taking this well. Yeah, it kind of is. It's not liking it too much, but I am going to have to get a better capture card at some point. Trouble is, though, the channel budget only allows so much. So if you want me to try and get some more up-to-date stuff, share the channel with a few people. Please. Please. I'm going to try and get to 500 subs by the end of the year. There's only one way that can happen. That is by me making more content. Well, 2 ways. Me making more content, and people that watch it, enjoying it, and sharing it with people that might also enjoy it. So if you know somebody that might enjoy some absolute chaotic racing, and also some quite chill racing, because at the moment it's clean air ahead of us and clean air behind us because there's no cars in sight, then go ahead and share this video with them. And once again, thank you to the Fail Race Discord for hosting events like this, and to BioRen, who I believe is leading the Group 2 event tonight. Right. All that credits and stuff aside, let's keep on going through the Silver Scramble, trying not to hit a wall in the process, because we are now on the final lap. Okay, how have I been able to waffle enough that we've made it through 4 laps and I've not noticed? Okay, we'll go ahead and take a quite cheeky line through here, but it does work. We do make up a little bit of ground. It's not too much, but it's some, which is better than nothing. BioRen is now out in first, Significant Yeet is in second, Still is in third, Noobster is in fourth, we're in a wall. Oh wait, Significant has dropped down to 5th. Ooh, what happened back there? Okay, so something interesting happened. Right, Bio is across the line, Eccentric is in second, Still is in third. Still is now in second. We've got the end of race time, which means hopefully this time we might be able to make it. I really hope we can make it. Come on, Salika, do me proud. Go, go, go. Oh, we're still not gonna make it. Okay, can we at least get through the water? We can. Well, turns out I need to build some quicker cars. Well, that's us finished in 10th. So let's go ahead and see who were in the top 3 of this race. BioRen, Stillguns, and Eccentric, and some interesting times. And I don't have slowest lap. That goes to the other Celica at 153. This one got 151. Not too bad, but could do better. I could definitely do better. Right, that's our top 3. BioRen's car has vanished. We don't know where, but well. Let's move on to the 5th and final race. And so we move on to the 5th and final race. Oh boy. This track is a fun one, but my computer doesn't like rendering it. My console hates racing through it. So, here we go. Going to be interesting because this isn't the dirt one, this is completely on tarmac. Well, everyone's gone flying ahead of me. Oh, there goes Eccentric. So Eccentric could probably start in last and still overtake us all. Come on, out of ghost mode, please. I need to keep a space. Yes! Actually, really good timing game, well done. There goes the Beetle. Very significant yeet, making a significant dive on the inside and making it significantly stick. I'm going to stop saying significant now. I've got to be careful because there's street furniture in a house there you can hit the edge of. People have done it before. Ooh, there's a little bit of a battle going on, which has allowed us to go and slide up another space. DeLorean is to our inside, so we will go ahead and give Loops a bit of space. Whoa! Okay. There's a spray out of nowhere. Next thing, we're going to see a 7-Up appear out of nowhere. If you understand that, well done. Right. That's, you can say with a lot of speed, you've got to be really, really careful not to overshoot it. GT Minion keeps saying they don't like sand. Well, I like this because I can put a lot of power down in this car. This track's perfect for it. But sadly, it seems not perfect enough. We'll brake early and keep it inside. Nope, we can't because the Jaguar is right there next to us, and it's probably going to take the inside line for this a little bit, forcing us to the outside. But it does give us the inside line through here. It's not enough. Can we cut back? Nope. Oh, yes we can. It's a bit like a pantomime for a minute. We can't cut back. Yes we can. No we can't. Yes we can. Oh, we've lost one. Oh no. Right, I believe that was our other Celica. Right, Jaguar's there. He's going to try and dive up the inside, so we'll give him some space to do so. And we'll just hop ourselves back in here. Right, let's go and put all of this 161 horsepower to good use. There's another Celica behind us. Which is interesting, because that car has less power than we do. Not by much, by about 20 or so, but then again, it could be that makes the difference. Well, there goes one of our racers, sadly. Not sure where they went, but hopefully they'll be back. Unless they got recruited into Group 1. Oh, we took that incredibly wide. Yep, way too wide, and that gave the other Celica a chance to get on the inside of us. That's because I'm too busy talking and not driving. Oh! Oh, yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. You don't want to do that. That was incredibly close. Right then, let's see. Can we catch anybody? So we're having a little bit of a battle back here with another Celica. A slight ping off the wall. Only slight agony and some dents and paint scrapes. I need to keep the inside covered, because that Celica is rapidly approaching at a scary amount of speed. It's interesting because even though it's got less power, it is still keeping up incredibly well. We only need 4 gears up here, which is actually kind of interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and keep up here. Let's try not to go as wide this time. Oh! Okay, that was good. There's enough space for me to do that. Okay, that was good. I gotta give that to him. That was a really good pass. Oh, nearly got the wall, but didn't. Okay, that's impressive. Right, so now we've got another Celica to chase down. There has been the battle of the Celicas tonight. It really, really has. However, we do know we can take quite a fair bit of speed around here and shouldn't need to change down a gear. Never mind. We only had to go down to 3rd, just at the last bit there, which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then this will take us into the 5th and final lap. So Still Guns is out in 1st, Eccentric is in 2nd, and Bio is in 3rd. Trev is in 4th, never mind GT Minions. No, Trevor's in 4th, GT Minions in 5th, Significant Yeet is in 6th, Neutral is in 7th, Coffee Addy is in 8th, Suki Blue in 9th, Crew is up ahead of us in 10th, and myself in 11th. And that is your leaderboard so far. It's just changed again, hasn't it? I'm just seeing out the corner of my eye, it's just changed. Again, that's incredibly wide. That is not going to do us any good whatsoever. Right, let's see, we'll go down here. We'll just take the inside. Oh, the other side I found the building. Oh no. Yeah, you do not want to find that there. That is... Oh, I feel so bad. I feel bad. Because that building is... That's one of the tricky bits of this course. It's not the rest of it. It's where that one building is. You hit the edge of that, it will hurt. Oh, and it'll also stop you mid-race too, but it'll hurt. Right, let's see. Do we have the powers to try and A, catch somebody, and B, run away from that other Celica? Let's see, we should... Oh, we might actually be able to finish this one. We might get to finish. And... across the line. Beautiful. We actually managed to finish a race this time. And that is 10th. Okay. Let's see. Go into our little leaderboard thing. And we have... Stillguns in first, Eccentric in second, and Bioren in third, with some very nice lap times. And that's actually pretty good. And that was race number 5. So I hope you all enjoyed. There's our winner, Stillguns. Let's see, we'll just go ahead and move through all this. We do have a wheel spin, which is good. What do we get? Do we get something good? Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? An 11 GT3 in 2004. Okay. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching this. I do hope you've enjoyed this. I nearly closed my recording software. Oops. Do not want to do that. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a like if you have, and please subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it means that you get to see videos like this at least twice a week. I say at least because sometimes I throw in the extra video if I'm feeling generous. The link to the Discord will be below. There'll be a couple of them down there. There'll be my own personal one, and then there will be the server where all this took place. So you can go and join for yourselves. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye. Man, I need to make these quicker.